And it'll be nice because I've only seen Mew2King Wizzy, so I want to see Mew2King shine a little bit, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Mew2King. If the only set you watched him out of this group was Mew2King Wizzy, you would not think he was.
My God.
Oh my God!
Speaking of turnips,
a lot of turnips.
Just pops on 28 real quick. 34 turnips, holy.
That's the matchup, right?
Yeah.
This is what I remember the first piece of wisdom.
God.
Yes, the first wisdom that we received from Lord Armada was keep pulling turnips.
Yeah, you're losing if you don't have a turnip in your hand.
Gotta have a turnip in hand. Yep. That was the
nice.
almighty Armada wisdom.
He does not. I wonder if Mew2King DI'd that wrong on purpose because he does get dash attacked off stage if he DI's behind. But I'm not really sure. Oh, Aura's doing fantastic with that throw, quick catch throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, when Mew2King's out of practice, turnips are a little hard to deal with.
That's a good point. That alone, I mean, we'll see how the rest of this game goes. That alone might be worth the consideration for a character switch,
Sheik,
but I also do think that Mew2King, he has it in him. He obviously knows how to fight turnips. Like, he's done it for a long time, and he's also, for my money, I think he is one of the better players at catching turnips and that whole counterplay. So
I feel like people have gotten really good at that stuff since Slippy. Like, I play so many people who actually catch turnips now. I'm like, oh wow, this used to be like a special person.
A niche. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, very good. I really like the shield drop throw turnip down in this matchup. I saw Polish do it versus Zane, and he got a lot of mileage. So
oh, yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Or it did it real there, and it didn't really work out perfectly, but it still got the hit.
Oh. You love when, as Peach, you get grabbed and thrown, but then your turnip protects you, so they can't get a follow-up.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Thank you, RNG. Just another little bit of RNG that can help her out.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a big grab potentially. Hang on.
Down smash got stuffed by that grab. Oh, This is a really bad spot. Okay. He could have gotten down tilted there, but it's also kind of hard to down tilt Peach when she's floating right there. Ooh, comes down with the fair. I actually really like that. Because people are kind of expecting you to wait and just, oh, nice, he catches the turnip, throws it.
And as we know, Marth, not the best turnip throw animation.
It's bad,
kind of a sluggish throw, but it's still something.
If you catch it, insta throw it on the ground. His smash throw on the ground it doesn't go very far, but it's not like insanely slow. And Peach isn't fast enough to get in there and punish it real quick.
Right.
With Marth, you just want to get rid of it as fast as possible.
It's Mew2King.
Yeah. I mean, he did really, really well that stock. Sort of keeping Aura in the corner off stage. Not getting exploited by turnips like the first stock. Aura kind of struggling to land. Okay. Oh, tries to catch the turnip, but a little bit too ahead. Forward throw. Tipper forward smash.
Never mind. Yeah. Mew2King.
We don't know anything.
He's seen the Zane videos.
Yeah. Mew2King's ready for 2021.
He is ready. Or that's got to be a wake-up call for Aura, because I feel like the last time Mew2King had that opportunity, Mew2King just went for forward air. Aura probably thinking, all right, well, he's not going to pivot tipper me.
Yeah, I feel like I come into the set, I'm expecting some classic Boomer Marth.
Yeah.
Obviously some fantastic Boomer Marth, but
yeah,
it's still
the best Boomer.
Yeah. The King Boomer, per se.
Yes. But no, that's not what we're getting.
Yeah, I mean,
Mew2King did practice for like the last 2 weeks for this event, so that might have been something you picked up along the way, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, sometimes depending on how you choose to input the pivot, it can be a little bit controller specific.
Or doing really well with these now. Yeah.
Oh,
that tippers, but he DI'd it well.
Yeah, at least he DI'd the tipper well.
That always kind of sucks because you're like, oh no, I held in on the throw, but at least you don't, or you held out on the throw, but at least you didn't hold in
on the tipper.
Okay, down. Oh, nice. So that only happens while Marth is in the recovery frames from up B.
And I've noticed that happens with Sheik as well. Can you explain to me why that works like that?
With Sheik's up smash on Marth?
Peaches.
I don't know about Sheik, but I know Samus.
Or no, I meant when Sheik poofs onto the stage.
When she's standing up, that
happens.
Oh no,
Mew2King!
Oh.
Mew2King, yeah, so we saw this yesterday with, I believe it was Kalamazoo versus Far, it might have been? It was one of those Peach, or no, it might have been Polish. I saw 3 Peach Sheik
So
sets.
they can do it off, I know you can do it off jab reset. You can do it to whiff punish Samus anytime, because Samus is just tall enough that she gets. So the strongest hitbox of Peach's up smash is actually in her shoulder.
In her shoulder.
So anytime you can line up the shoulder hitbox, which happens to be like when Marth is like getting up from his up B, he's standing at the perfect height to get up smashed by it.
Yeah, the one yesterday was when Sheik was standing up from her up B as well. Like when she poofs onto the stage, I think it was Polish. He would he would punish that by doing the up
Yeah,
smash.
So there's actually a Blade-wise video about it. So that's the secret knowledge.
The secret sauce. Okay.
He called them Blade Wisdoms or something. I
Blade
think,
Wisdoms.
It was something like that.
Amazing.
But he never made more than 2. I was so excited for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Blade-wise, if you're watching, you got to put out the 3rd Blade Wisdom.
Yeah, we're
sure
all
there's another
waiting.
good one. Was the first one the down throw knee one?
Maybe.
That's the
I
most
mostly remember
famous
the up
Blade-wise
smash
video.
one because I was very.
Got it.
I thought it was so cool. I don't know. I never used up smash until then.
Yeah, up smash a very sick move, so I can see how that would be kind of, you know,
It's
you'd
just
be
a fun
enamored.
move, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
get
because the
to use
shoulder
it.
hitbox is even stronger than the top brand.
Oh, that
It's
is
the
interesting.
strongest, yeah.
That is interesting. I do think I've seen this video actually.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the old KGH videos. It was like the same style, like
Right.
2 minutes long. Just a quick little tidbit.
That's kind of nice. Oh wow, Tipper Upper is
Nice.
actually going to kill from ground level.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, but 170. Though FD does have a crazy high blast zone. Okay. Edge guarding Marth, very hard, but not impossible. It's just like whenever he has the resources to burn, Peach can't really risk grabbing ledge.
Right.
Because he can stall out your ledge stall. Even if you have a float and you do like invincible refresh, it doesn't really matter. Okay.
Jabbing Mew2King out of his dash dance. Yeah. There's the KO.
Okay. Honestly, I'm a fan that Aura isn't knitting. I see every Peach main knit nowadays, and they're not even doing it fast enough to where it's worth it.
Oh, I see.
And even if you're doing it so fast, like you only get 1 more turnip, which I guess is worth it technically, but I don't know. I see them do it so slow they only get 1 turnip sometimes. I'm like, oh god.
So it's the kind of thing where you might as well just do the normal turnip pulls.
Yeah, unless you're like obviously if someone's really impressive at it, I like seeing it.
Right.
Nice forward air. Just kind of keeping him out. Kind of unlucky trade, but we'll see.
Oh!
So
Peach
sits crisscross applesauce while she's floating. And I think that's the only reason that missed.
Yeah, that looked very close. It looked like it shredded
It stabbed her dress.
the bottom of her dress.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, Tipper forward off the top. Mew2King finding the, like, I mean, he's not, like, taking the stocks at early percents. Obviously, 170 is nothing, you know, that's pretty high, but he is getting the juicy Tipper aerials at the exact percent that they'll kill.
Yeah, it sort of feels like the other Smash games, like a Brawl or an Ultimate type thing, where it's like you kind of just want to keep them off stage and just like build up some percent. And like as long as you're keeping the advantage state,
yeah,
like it's really good in this matchup. Like, as long as Marth can keep the advantage, where he's constantly able to play in that mid range, where Peach can't comfortably do this turnip pressure.
Right.
Aura's turnip pressure is so good. Actually, I've never seen him fight Marth before, but this is so impressive.
Yeah, this looks really frustrating as a Marth player.
I knew he'd be good in the mid range, but I didn't know he'd be like a machine gun.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Aura's looked very impressive so far. Okay, Mew2King got to make something off this.
Phantom Fair, that was unlucky.
Yeah, who knows how much that ended up mattering? Because Aura still would have been recovered.
Trade, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like every Phantom hit technically shouldn't hit is like true or something, right? I don't know. So you shouldn't really get mad at them, but it still feels stupid.
Still feels stupid. That's right.
Yeah. Nice. Classic.
Oh, buddy.
He power shields.
He power shields a Stitch face.
No, catch it on. Oh, he had a turn up in hand. Damn.
He couldn't.
Even
if he wanted to.
I always try to reclaim my Stitch face.
Yeah. If you can, you might as well, but.
Yeah, you could die for it. Honestly, last stock, you might just want to focus on dodging it.
Yeah.
Marth's turnip throw is so bad. Wow. Oh, he gets him with a quickie.
Mew2King with the power shield Stitch face.
I'm surprised Aura win FD. We didn't really talk about it, but that's not like the traditional counter pick.
Yeah, normally, I mean, you'd want to go like Dreamland, I assume.
Dreamland or Stadium's actually really good for Peach.
I've seen, this weekend the Peaches have been taking Sheik and Marth, right, to Stadium?
Yeah. I think that stage is pretty good versus both those characters. Sheik's double jumps actually, or her short hop under platforms is nerfed really hard on that stage.
I see.
Because she can't do short hop under them.
Right.
And if she back jumps, it auto cancels on the platform.
Right.
Sheik mains get really mad about that sometimes. I think it's really funny.
I've always liked it for Sheik because she gets some interesting like no impact land mix-ups.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to stay under the platform, you got to hold down, and then you can't like fast fall the way you want to, so it can be a little bit annoying.
A big way you want to like pressure Peach is like with quick aerial walls.
Right.
And it's kind of frustrating to do that.
Yeah.
So it's sort of the same thing with Marth, is that like he's not that good at really pressuring the platforms on that stage, because doing like shield drop fastball punishes with Peach is more viable because the platforms are so
Right.
kind of similar to Yoshi's, but Yoshi's has like many more advantages for Marth. Nice, yeah. He just does a traditional Dreamland counter pick this time.
Yep.
We'll see if it works.
Oh, well, there you go, dude. We're so busy talking about it. No, Mew2King lost game 1. That was Mew2King's counter pick. Mew2King went to FD.
Wait, Mew2King lost game 1?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crazy.
Yeah. So everything makes sense and all's right in the world.
Yeah.
Everything is as it should be.
I thought Aura was
Big
like,
Bear?
definitely trying to do some Turbo Genius shit.
Some next generation. Whoa! Mew2King.
That's always so unlucky.
Yeah, he techs one hit of the down smash, but then.
And then you're locked out of the tech window for the second.
And it's still active.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, that's just RNG. You could do. You can actually immediately fastball after you tech there, and you'll probably avoid it.
Yeah, while you're still in the, tech
yeah.
invincibility window.
I know Zane's really good at doing tech immediate fastball, and then if there's like a very, very precise timing. If you up B, you'll immediately sweet spot, and it's like it's really, really fast. So unless they're like hard reading you going to ledge after the tech, you'll like always get ledge for free. That was really good.
Mew2King finding these tipper forwarders, man.
Yeah, he is. He's really good at putting up these like no-fly zones.
Yeah.
And it kind of forces Aura to go into spots where he's like, I either choose like I'm gonna be stuck off stage and doing the same neutral interaction for like a whole other like 30 seconds, or I could just like maybe get in and land, and then Mew2King just catch them.
Right.
Oh, I like that. Oh, see, Aura's trying to pull these tournaments, but Mew2King's kind of getting in that spacing where they're not going to be that helpful right
That's
now.
right.
Nice. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. What a quick downer. I feel like he acted as soon as he was able to from that ledge. That was really amazing.
It's really, Aura definitely didn't mean to just falling forward or off stage, but from there, it's really hard to do anything. Marth's really good at dealing with you when you're like that low under stage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's got the turnip. He's got the turnip spacing back. Oh, nice. That's such a good way to call it out because it's super slow, and he throws out his arm really far when he throws turnips, so it Roy zones.
Right. And you see, oh, love that shield drop turnip usage. Or it does have to take the stock, though. It is Mew2King ultimately that's up.
Yeah, Aura's getting a little bit stuck with his aerials, but we'll see how it goes.
Weak nair there, right?
Oh, nice.
Mew2King barely getting clipped by that. Was that Wispy that pushed the down smash into Mew2King?
It very well could be. It's kind of hard to crouch cancel down smash forward air.
Yeah, and it looked like Mew2King was trying to like pull back, so he was like at the ledge, right?
Yeah, because you can forward air grab ledge.
That would have been
which is a classic.
Yeah, pretty funny if Wispy got involved there.
Hey, shout out to Wispy. Wispy knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
We need an Aura dub.
That's right.
Game 5 type situation.
Yeah. The turnip's coming back.
Yeah, I mean, Mew2King's just gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh my, he's just pulling and firing. He's not even bothering to catch them like he was before.
Mm-hmm.
He's just frustrating him. That was good. That was really good. Mew2King not really nairing to deal with them. It's not very hard to just beat him with nair, and it's not like Peach can really approach while you're nairing. So
right.
Oh, happens again.
And he got an up air out.
He just pops out an up air real quick. Pretty crazy. I've never seen that specific interaction before.
Me neither.
Oh
my
no.
God.
Oh my God.
Down smash, jab, forward smash.
Yeah. That's
what
42%,
in the world? Yeah, I mean, that's one way to do it. Oh, that was it.
Oh, yeah.
He got out of that.
It's kind of hard for Peach to ever tech chase up to that top platform.
Mm-hmm.
I guess players that know you can just get up shield and she knows it.
Fair.
She's alive, though.
Yeah, Aura's turned this one all the way around. Felt like it was like slightly in Mew2King's favor for pretty much most of the game, but now Aura is calling the shots. Weak forwarder, not going to do it off the side.
It's tough. We're going to have to wait and see. Ooh, I like that dash attack. Aura basically never dash attacked this whole set so far. So if he starts mixing them in now, it'll be pretty effective.
Yeah, I could see that. It's such a different look. But wow, Mew2King already ready for it, so.
Well, it's still like no matter how little the Peach has actually been dash attacking, you always got to be ready to shield in this matchup. Cause
it's true.
Every Peach wants to dash attack. It's one of her 2 money moves. Let's go.
Aura looking poised right now.
Oh, he's looking good. I feel kind of like some weird interactions at the last stock there, but he was playing really solid that whole game. Definitely got a little bit into Mew2King's head towards the end, too, just chucking turnips all the way across stage. Mew2King was not ready to deal with that.
And it's the Sheik that is coming out here. Mew2King is going to try it. Yeah.
I don't disagree with this. It's a good stage for Sheik.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it's that bad for Peach in this matchup, though. The early kills are really nice. Sheik doesn't have the best recovery mix-ups on this stage.
Right.
Besides Randall stuff, I guess.
Obviously, I do think Marth is totally fine here, too. But if anything, I feel like this could be an answer to the, the turnip play. Because Sheik obviously
Aura has to completely switch gears right now. Whereas Mew2King is going to... I mean, Mew2King's just very comfortable on both his characters. So.
Yeah, that's true. Mew2King did this counter pick rotation for years.
I'm surprised that Nair could have ever gotten shield grab. Aura must have missed his fastball. Oh, great air dodge. You don't want a down smash there, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. The down smash battles begin. Oh, Mew2King trying to get out of shield there. Gotta be careful with Peach.
Oh,
nice. I love hitting the startup on the left beat.
Yeah.
It's really important in this matchup. Nice. I really like the way Aura's kind of playing right now. He's getting hit a little. He's getting opened up a little bit too easily by these aerials, but. Mew2King
chains out.
I like that Mew2King's always down to commit to chain when he throws it out. I don't know if you saw Dreffen Cobalt, but Dreffen opened game 1 and game 2 with chain, and he got 42% with the first one and 30% with the second one.
Wow. Yeah, it always does more damage than people expect.
Chain kind of on the rise.
Each hit does like 5.
Oh my god. It hits like every time she flicks it too.
Yeah, when you consider that you're usually getting a ton of those multi-hits, the damage builds up extremely quickly. It is a very odd move, to put it lightly.
I think a good thing about switching to Sheik is if you're feeling frustrated finding the kill, Sheik has no problems finding the kill.
Definitely not. Yeah, just any down throws.
Yeah,
I mean, whoa.
I mean, even when grabs like too obvious and they're like sort of expecting it and they get to that like higher percent, that's when jab starts working.
That's true.
Sheik has so many things. There's no such thing as Sheik-itis, that's for sure.
No such thing. Definitely not. Not really in any matchup.
Yeah. Or down smashing at 0 versus Sheik is kind of really bad. They can basically grab you for it any single time. Mew2King got hit by 2 hits and he still had time to grab. He just wasn't prepared.
Run off back air.
Nice forward.
Ooh, all right. Aura is living.
Aura's just kind of floating a little too close to where she can space his aerials.
Right.
Just needs to be a little more patient. Maybe kind of wait to call out the jump as opposed to meeting him in the air. Also, Mew2King's kind of letting him get under him, so maybe some dash attacks or like rising up airs or something could work. Pretty interested to see how Aura can bring this back.
Ooh.
Catch them in the corner.
Yeah,
it's hard to retreat there too.
It is.
Oh, Mew2King very patient. He hasn't been playing the side platform game that much. Kind of the standard Sheik in this matchup.
Yeah, but he's down to play the long game now, especially with the lead.
Yeah, well, I mean, with the lead in this matchup, both characters can kind of just be like, all right, it's trading time, and you just kind of play around your hitboxes, use side platform if you're Sheik.
You're missing that down throw forward air.
Oh, I felt like Aura he had the right timing to be able to nair that, but he was just a little late, I guess. Oh, that's unlucky.
Oh!
Not the stock, though. That was a soft up air.
Yeah, the second one was soft. First one looked intentional. Okay, I think Mew2King was going for a catch there. He's still going to be able to try to recover.
He tries to reverse fair? That was odd. Grab ledge, Randall. Oh, he was not ready. Peach is actually a really good character covering Randall. Because she can just drop float. And
like float over it kind of thing.
And then if you ever land on it and they're shielding on it, I mean, down smash just puts off hits them.
Yeah.
But good stuff to Mew2King. The Sheik pick working out
I feel like he's probably going to stay Sheik. Like, I think that game was convincing enough that unless is there a devastating counter pick here?
No, not really. They are already.
Stadium?
Yeah, Stadium. Stadium's same for both characters. I guess. I don't know. I think it's fine either way. I don't think the stages matter that much on Sheik Peach, to be honest.
Yeah. And so I think for Mew2King, like, that felt like a comfortable way to mitigate the
that looked
play.
like a much more casual win than the Marth games that looked really tough, honestly.
Yeah. Looked like he had to kind of sweat for those, so here we go.
He just kind of felt in his element. Like, he was in control. That game was close, but he definitely looked in control.
Yeah.
Oh, Aura doing much better, not just doing these weird down smash trades at the start like last game. Actually just kind of calling him out for doing it.
Ooh. Whoa.
I'm surprised he was A, out of the range of that dash attack, and B, also didn't hit it. That was weird.
Forward throw there.
Back throw turn up, grab ledge. Yep.
Wow. Mew2King not ready for it. Odie was.
That's the classic situation where if you're Sheik, I would always commit to just going on the stage, because on stage you probably don't die. You might take some percent. You might end up back off stage. But if you just go to ledge and they do it, you're dead.
Yeah.
And it's really sad.
I mean, it reminds me of that Jmook-Amsa situation where Jmook just didn't really think that Amsa could get the double jump.
Amsa got the quick snipe. Yeah.
The quick snipe, yep.
Yeah, I mean, especially versus a character like Yoshi.
Yoshi, yeah.
Even Peach can get the ledge quite quick sometimes.
With that
Especially
turnip toss, yeah.
Turnip throw back.
Oh, well, we got the chain.
If Aura can get closer, you could forward smash, but it's kind of hard to get closer to that chain. Nice.
Oh, forward through the tree. Yeah, I mean, it's so tempting, you know, for Sheik.
Oh my God, the chain is so close.
Wow. I guess he just knows. It's not gonna reach.
I wonder.
Now what do you do?
Oh no. Chain's kind of OP actually.
It's like kind of, yeah, it's bigger than. Oh, there's a stitch. They both go for it. Neither one grabs it.
Did the needle hurt boxes stop it? I didn't see that interaction.
I think it was the needle or the
Needle hurt box is kind of OP.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It stops Samus charge shot.
Yeah, full charge needle versus
full
charge shot they get destroyed. Then the needles just pop on through and can hit Samus after. It's like,
yeah.
What?
It's a fascinating interaction. Mew2King now up.
It's because whoever designed the needles gave him a hurt box. That guy, bad job.
So they tank it for you.
Good. Yeah. I really like doing that sort of rising nair. You can do the I think the Sammy nair is really good with Sheik, where you like jump up and then fast fall nair. Reverse Peach.
Yeah.
Nice.
Forward tilt forwarder here.
Especially because Sheik can actually mix up her fast fall timing a lot in this matchup to kind of keep Peach on her. Damn, Aura was looking really good at the start of this game, but it's gotten tough.
Yeah,
I mean, this matchup gets really hard when you lose the lead, or when it's like no longer even, because Sheik, especially Mew2King, will stop playing for neutral wins, and he'll just sort of kind of let you like tie your own noose, you know?
Yeah, one more stitch here. Oh, does Mew2King catch it?
Oh, he got a little nervous. No reason to go for that. You're up hard.
Yeah.
150%, like this is a really hard comeback for Peach.
That's true, and that's going to be a down tilt up air. Mew2King now up 3 stocks to 1.
Because even if he gets the quick kill, Sheik at 0 to about like 40-ish is like really hard to deal with.
Yeah.
You can Sakurai angle with your soft back air, and that's like kind of a good mix-up, but hitting a soft back air on Sheik is like pretty hard. And that's basically like one of her only good tools against 0% Sheik. 0% Sheik is really hard to deal with.
This is going to be 0% Sheik right now.
Oh,
he's got the beam sword.
Beam sword dash attack goes hard.
Oh, he's going to play with it. Okay, for a little bit.
Oh,
Mew2King's going to play with it.
Mew2King might be, okay. He's not crazy enough to try to throw this game, just trying to be creative with beam sword.
Yeah, the beam sword is so sick though.
Yeah. I mean, certain moves just, Peach gets a crazy forward smash off of it.
Yeah.
It reaches through platforms and stuff. It's weird.
It does look very cool too.
Yeah. Her forward tilt, she like twirls it. It's cool. I like the beam sword. Marth has a really cool forward smash to beam sword. Beam sword rules.
Yeah.
I wish it was more common, but I guess also that would be pretty, good stuff to Mew2King.
Good stuff to Mew2King, for sure. I mean, that Sheik pick, I think, worked out for him.
It worked out fantastically, yeah.
And, I've got this kind of maybe silly theory, but I do feel like all of the players that were, like, the top players, well, the 5 gods, that had to contend with Armada at his prime, I feel like for a lot of them, Peach is kind of a comfort matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're like a top player, Peach is in general, like I feel like a lot of like the top, especially like like the gods, Plup,